Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. Nambo, hello. Welcome to Blacks, BLX, Black, BLXK TV, where I am McKinley M. Roberts and I teach knowledge. As you can see, Chud, the guy who's been running around expounding the earth on FBA man, just going around, walking up and making sure that he's in a spot well lit and well seen, and etc., etc., etc. And he walks up to these black FBA men, and he approaches them, style and finesse. Hey, how y'all doing? We all right. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Listen, how you feel about free speech? Free speech is cool. So it's okay for a white man to say the word. Huh? This free speech, right? Ain't that free speech? Oh man, you mean you gonna run off? You gonna chimp out? You going to chimp out? So what he thought was that everybody else was gonna get on board with him, and he was gonna start a new catchphrase: chimp out, chimp out, chimp out. That's what he thought. But as I just found out just now, before I started this, there is a hermaphrodite. A hermaphrodite is an individual who has both sex organs. Let me say that again. This hermaphrodite is of the more female persuasion. And she has come out and said that she likes to peg. For those who don't know, pegging is where a female puts on a straps on a what you call dildo and proceeds to do a guy in his butt. It's a female doing a guy, and it's called pegging. He don't let guys do him, but he ain't got no problem with women doing him. Once again, so with this coming out, now it's becoming more and more crystal clear as to why he's upset. But once again, like I told people, the word don't bother me. If anybody run up on me and say, hey, I'll be, whoa, hold up. You're mispronouncing Nigratia, Nigritiia. Let me say that again. If somebody calls me I'm not going to get mad. Mad for what? I got knowledge, baby. I got knowledge, baby. See? You don't believe me? Get around a bunch of Spanish speakers and holler out Nigratia. That's all I've got to say. Get around a bunch of Spanish speakers and say Nigratia and watch. You, as you do this, make sure you pay attention to the crowd and watch how many of them turn around and look at you. They know about Nigratia too. All they doing is they waiting, and then they gonna spring it and tell you what it is. Just like they telling y'all, hey, Mexico counting America. Excuse me. Cinco de Mayo in May, and then in September we got Hispanic Way. Excuse me. And that's why they think they're better than you. I ain't mad. Can't be better than me. Nobody on the face of this earth can be better than me, because I come from the reflection of perfection. Excuse me. The Tuskegee Airmen, baby. 15,000 trips. And every one they took out, they brought home. Excuse me. Let me say that again. The Tuskegee Airmen, my forefathers, 15,000 trips and brought them all back home. I'm just saying. That's perfection. All my brothers didn't make it back home, but they went home. Because they're part of the what? perfections. Lord God said, hey, my chosen one, Emmanuel, perfection, fulfillment of purpose. Just can you hear me? Perfection, fulfillment of purpose. One more time. That's what I look up to. Because I know they went in. God didn't make them perfect for them to go anywhere else but. One more time. Excuse me. See, you get mad at me all you want to. I'm talking about the reality of life. I'm talking about what I knowledge. See what I'm saying? I knowledge my big brother, the beginning, my forefather, the beginning, Adam. God breathed through the nostrils. Right there. He breathed through the nostrils. Right here. First thing to come to life. Excuse me. First thing to come to life. That's why this is central control. This can tell this shut down. This can't tell this nothing. This can tell everything what to do because that's what it does. You don't think about hold my kidneys. You don't think about hold my bowels. You don't think about circulate my blood, breathe in and out, blink my eyes, listen, move my hands like I just did. I don't think about move your hand forward, wiggle your fingers and all this. I just do it. Just imagine if I got to think about that. Make sure you lift up your hand, wiggle your fingers. Don't forget to breathe. Now you got to keep on breathing in and out. Don't forget about your blood now. Don't forget about your eyes now. Don't forget about you got to keep your balance in the chair so that you don't fall out the chair. You got to do all this. Don't forget. Excuse me. Excuse me. Once again. Central control. He who sent me to imitate, emulate, copy Emmanuel, I am Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. And in my book, the book of life, Matthew 1:25. Yeah, because my book says the book of life. It used to say Bible, but I took the corner and I peeled that off. And mine says the book of life with my handwriting. So every time I pick up my book of life, it says Emmanuel, Matthew 1:25. Every time I pick up my book of life, everywhere Jesus is crossed out and Emmanuel is there. Excuse me. Everywhere Jesus is, Emmanuel replaces it. Because 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5, God has a mediator between himself and men. Excuse me. God has a mediator between himself and men. And that man can't be justice, but justice is God. See, once again, God told me I'm here to emulate, imitate, copy my big brother Emmanuel, the one who says, I'm the Son of Man. The angel said his name ain't God with us. He ain't never said that. He said, I'm the Son of Man. He told his disciples, he told his brothers, hey, don't call me the Son of God. Don't do that. I'm the Son of Man. Excuse me. Do not call me the Son of God. I am the Son of Man. I did the exact same thing as you did. I crawled off the womb a woman. He doesn't say that, but that's what he says. Because every time he says, I'm the Son of Man. What does that mean? I'm the Son of Man too. That means man planted me. Oops, he had to open the door for me to come forth. If he don't open the door, I don't come forth. If Joseph, Matthew 1:24, took his wife and then he knew or not, excuse me, man had to open the door for the man-child to come forth. Man didn't plant the man-child, but man had to open the door for the child to come forth. The man-child could not open the door from the inside because there is no lock. There's no pick. You don't have a pick. You can't pick that from the inside. It got to be open from the outside. Because the laws of nature was here first. And no one, God says so, goes against the laws of nature. Excuse me. God made an exception by planting him direct. But other than that, he still had to follow the rules of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Yeah. Man had to open the door for the child to come forth. Man had to open the door for me to come forth. Yeah, exactly. So Emmanuel, my big brother, Once again, I understand. Like I said, I understand the white guy. The white guy is letting the whole wide world see that it him. He ain't thinking, he forgot about what he did back then. He thought it was over with. Excuse me. Excuse me. He spoke on it. He spoke on it unbeknownst to him, to where the hermaphrodite can speak on him. Since he once said something, we signed a contract of confidentiality. But he talked about it. He put it out there. I would not be saying nothing, but he the one said something. You broke the contract, not me. You can sue me if I start talking about your business, but you started talking about your business. You put your business in the streets. And what am I supposed to do? You can't sue me now because you did it. I'm clarifying the situation so I don't get put in the middle of that. You ain't gonna put me in the middle of that. Yeah. Here's this. That's why he mad with Black FBA men. Black FBA men. He mad with them because he can't be them. Why? Oh, why can't I be as powerful as them? Why can't I be a man like them? Yeah. Oh, and the hermaphrodite is black. Well, I think she's black. She got some black in her. She look black. Anyway, once again, see, he thought that he could be doing what he doing and freedom of speech. Yeah. All he did was show the whole wide world. Everybody don't play that. The early word don't mean that. It don't get you nowhere. He thinking about back in the day. Only thing it did was show the whole wide world how ignorant he is. It showed the whole wide world, even the racists didn't want to have nothing to do with it. Hold up, bro. We ain't out there like that. No, we ain't out there like that, bro. We may not like them, but we ain't out there like that. Dear Sam, you talking people gonna start looking at and they gonna start putting one and one together. And they gonna come up with three. People gonna start putting one and one together and come up with three. Man, woman, child. Excuse me. People gonna start coming up with one and one equal three. They're gonna start doing that. You running around, Ain't you heard, man? You don't know nothing about nigga. We can't be doing that, man, because somebody gonna figure out nigga. They're gonna figure out how Billy Bob, that cracker, that Peckerwood, that leopard can't talk. I say, boy, gosh damn, burn it. What was that you said? What? What did you say, boy? I said nigga. Nigger. Oh, look at you, man. Oh, look how he acting. I mispronounced it. And look at his face. So we gonna use it. Hey, you, get here. Hey, you, get over there. Hey, you, get over there. It means ignorant on your part. It don't mean it's ignorant on my part. Because I'm white. I'm white. I am in it of the chosen ones. I am white. Once again, I don't trip. Because guess what? Gehazi, 2 Kings 5:27, Gehazi, went in pure blood, went in pure skin, went in pure hair, came out covered with leprosy. Excuse me. Came out covered with leprosy because he went in and tried to run a con. He went in and tried to run a con. The con backfired because guess what? Goal sent the leprosy for Naaman and put it on Gehazi. And told Gehazi, guess what? You and your offspring cursed with leprosy. So it's like I say, I'm not upset with nobody for thinking that white is right. Okay, cool. Cool. I grew up the same way. I thought it was the same way. I grew up in the 60s when you really didn't look at TV and really had nobody to look at. Excuse me? Growing up in the 60s, Bill Cosby? with I Spy. But other than that, really, man. Oh, my man. Wait a minute. I take that back. Barney on Mission Impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Barney on Mission Impossible. Yeah. But we didn't have nobody really to look at once again. Because, see, I noticed, I'm 67 years old. I noticed my history that they always make sure they have what? Big noses or narrow noses. Yeah. Look at Grey Morris. Mission Impossible. Yeah. They make sure it's the narrow nose, thin lips. You know, you can be black in the skin and you can have an afro, but you got to have that thin. Look at Flip Wilson. Look at Flip Wilson. Look at his nose. See, that's what they always be about. They're always about the nose. That's why they broke all the noses of the statues, where the black FBA people act like they don't see them statues and understand it. But then again, once again, it's like me and a brother were talking about yesterday. So blind can't see the forest for the trees. Exactly. Yeah. So blind can't see the forest for the trees. Every one of the statues that you know, they break the nose off. But you think they break the nose off because it's hooked? Or do you think they break the nose off because it's like this? Or do you think they break the noses off because of like all the statues over there in Mexico? You think it's like that? As they trying to show some of them people with a flat nose, some of them people with their lips tooted up. Oh, look, that's us. Excuse me. They want to show the ones, the guards. See, they showing the guards with the helmets on. They ain't showing. They ain't trying to you to see the ones who ain't got on no helmet because their hair is not straight. Their hair is not straight. As they trying to say, you did look, that's just like me. Look. I was there. I was part. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You're part of the people with the straight hair. You're part of what? What is that? What ain't y'all got a little thing to whiten the race? Excuse me. That's y'all got that terminology. Y'all got a Spanish terminology that purity is the whitening of the race. And I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I got you. Be proud of your leprosy. Be proud of your connection to leprosy. One more time. 2 Kings 5:27. Be proud of your connection to Gehazi. I'm proud of my connection to Gehazi because my connection to Gehazi is that he's a pure blood. Excuse me. Because he knowledge that his blood is still pure. Oops. God didn't drain his blood. The blood's still pure. God didn't run him insane. His brain's still pure. So what he was doing was telling others to don't do what he did. Don't disrespect God because he took my color and gave me this. Now I'm cursed with this, and now my offspring is gonna be cursed with this. Man, don't do what I did, man. My brain is still pure, my blood is still pure, but my skin ain't no more. But don't do what I did because if you think you slicker, it can cost you. I'm a living example. Once again, I am ashamed of what I tried to do, but at the same time, I understand that what I did is done and over. My job from this point forward is to let people know, be careful of what you do. See, once again, but he also is in the book of life. See, when you read it as the book of life, it lets you know you need to be careful what you do. Once again, they can turn white. What's that stuff they got that they got like Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, they talking about he was bleaching. He wasn't bleaching. He had some type of skin with the color. Because I see they even today they got pictures on YouTube and all these other places. They show some of the girls with white spots on them. You know, they black, but they got white spots on them. Yeah. Once again, you know, there's nothing they can do about that. See, just like the offspring of Gehazi. See, these people are not trying to deny what they see. They're just going with what they see. That's what it is. There's nothing you can do about that. But see, the Spanish speakers, they want to be white. More power to you. Yeah. More power to you. I'm happy for you. Be white. Just like it's a known fact with their kids, they get their kids, and when they're babies, they start squeezing their nose, and make sure that they get the hook on. Yes, the hook nose with the pure white skin. And I'm not bad because I know the only pure whiteness comes from heaven, and it's called snow. That's the only pure whiteness that I know. That I know. Pure whiteness. Clothes can be white, but they're not pure. Purity comes from heaven, and it's called snow. I'm not mad at nobody for wanting to be who you want to be. Be who you are supposed to be. You are supposed to emulate, imitate the bad side of Gehazi, not the good side of Gehazi. Because if you about the good side of Gehazi, then you can recognize and realize and recognize that feet upon his gold and hair the wolf and lamb don't mean nothing. That's Donald Trump when he said FBA cannot be deported because they are at home in their country. And I am McKinley M. Robinson, 67 years old, and I am Black FBA, foundational Black American man in and of the Black race. Because there are only two races, Black when Gehazi went in, and white when Gehazi came out. Free your mind, you ask for from the kingdom of heaven is within. Trip C's, Trip C's, Trip C's. Cool, calm, collected, www, whole wide world. Matthew 1:23. My big brother, Emmanuel, whose name means God with us. Matthew 1:25. When the man child came forth, Joseph called his name Emmanuel, Immanuel, Son of Man.